At age 7, a blank panel appeared in my mind. I thought it was my golden finger, but I couldn't activate it. In college, the panel finally reacted to the library books. Thousands of titles appeared across all fields. Seeing so many made me want to quit, but I discovered that if I went 3 days without reading, I'd lose my voice. Forced to comply, I spent my 4 years reading every single book. Then, the mental panel vanished. Just before graduation, leaving our farewell dinner, I noticed something strange. Despite the pouring rain, it didn't feel uncomfortable. It sobered us up and felt pleasant. Even weirder, the panel reappeared, simply displaying charging.
What kind of power could actually charge the panel?
I knew Jinyu was special and turned to the three.
And told him, Boss, Yulian Xiaozhou, let's go to the place where the rain is heaviest right now and stay in the rain until it stops.
They looked at me in shock. Are you serious? We can't stay out here. Seeing my resolve, they stopped arguing and treated it as one last crazy night before graduation. The rain poured from midnight until 6. After 6 hours in the downpour, we should have been freezing and exhausted. Oddly, we felt better. Heading back, I noticed the withered trees had suddenly sprouted leaves. Then Zhao Yuliang shouted, "It rained everywhere last night, even the desert and North Pole." Chen Yi and I reacted instantly. To the supermarket, fast! These strange events suggest something big is coming. We must stock up fast before others notice. If we're wrong, we just have extra food. If we're right, it's our lifeline. Heading back, we saw something odd. Frail Zhao Yuliang was easily carrying 40 kilos of water, and we all hauled 200 jin without breaking a sweat. That rain definitely boosted us. We brought everything to the dorm. These supplies aren't enough. Over the next 4 hours, we spent everything. Looking at the packed dorm, we hesitated. Second brother, are you sure? We spent it all. I looked out the window. The lawn mowed yesterday is already thigh high. Even the insects have tripled in size. Have you ever seen anything like this? Hearing this, we just shook our heads in silence. I told them to tell their families to stock up too. Soon, the world noticed something was off. Stores everywhere were stripped bare. Some people caught in the rain noticed bodily changes. Since it was night and long ago, fewer people there were affected. But unexpectedly, 18 hours later, a second global downpour hit. This time, the rain felt wrong. It actually stung the skin. The rain smelled foul, and my mental panel didn't react. I rushed my buddies back, telling them to warn their families. When Chen Yi tried to help others, I stopped him. It's useless. They won't listen and already isolated us. I'm just guessing anyway. Soon, a push notification and school broadcast ordered everyone out of the rain. Many ignored it, thinking the government was lying to stop them from getting stronger. At 5 a.m., I woke and tried the light, only to find the power was out. After breakfast, as the sky brightened, we saw the truth. Our beautiful campus had turned into a wasteland overnight. Plants were dead and metal fences corroded beyond recognition. Horrifyingly, corpses with exposed bones lay in puddles. Seeing our former classmates like this, our dorm was speechless. The apocalypse had truly arrived. On the third day, rain returned. Most stayed inside, but sensing it was like the first day's rain, I led my roommates out while others watched, paralyzed. Waiting for an official announcement, corroded lines delayed info for nearly 2 hours. Citizens, enter the rain immediately. If you feel discomfort, leave. That brief statement was all. Leaders likely realized humanity faced a major threat, requiring everyone's strength. Standing in the rain, I noticed something strange again. The bare lawn turned green fast. Surviving insects grew massive, and a toad reached half a person's height. Humans didn't change until we reached the dorm and noticed something odd. If the first rain strengthened and the second selected, the third brought powers. Chen Yi raised his fist, conjuring a waist-high earthen wall. Then, Shu Zhao opened his palm, and water flowed from his hand. It moved like a nimble python. Zhao Yuliang's power was unique, a contract type he couldn't yet demonstrate. I gained 2.5 abilities: mental power from the rains, a 500 cubic meter virtual space, and an information panel. Now, I just had to watch them. Attributes appeared before me. Even my own reflection showed stats. I walked to the window, serious. Let's pack everything into my virtual space. We can't stay at school much longer. Xu Zhao looked puzzled. Why? Mutated insects have overrun the outside. The government will act soon. Soon, the campus broadcast confirmed it.
Attention all teachers and students. The Jincheng shelter has been preliminarily completed. Please bring your belongings and, under military escort, enter the shelter in an orderly manner tomorrow morning for temporary accommodation.
Hua Lua Cheng's eyes widened in surprise.
You're amazing, brother. The top brain at Jingseng Uni.
But this isn't good news. Losing territory means there's a bigger threat than what we see. With one day left before the shelter, I watched the giant insects outside. Instead of waiting, I'll test my new ability. I shared this idea with my roommates. They got excited. Let's check that toad first. Chen Yi frowned. Brother, you said it's poisonous. Just a guess. If it is, that's better. I glanced at Xiao Yuliang. He looked startled. Why look at me? I'm not touching it. You want me to contract that thing? No way. It ruins my appetite just looking at it. If it's poisonous, it could be lethal. Ugh, no. Just thinking about that makes me sick. Fine, let's find something else. We left the dorm. Thick fog limited visibility to 50 meters. Insects jumped from the overgrown grass to attack, but besides their size, they weren't special. 2 minutes in, we met our first enemy. A 3-meter giant mantis stood nearby. Its ruby eyes were intimidating, and its sharp sights gleamed. Its info panel startled me. Its stats beat all 4 of us. 6 hours post-third reign, such a powerful mutant had already appeared. I couldn't imagine what monsters might come later. I alerted the others just as a scythe swung toward us. We scattered. Xu Zhao's eyes flashed, and water burst from his palm, winding around to strike the mantis's heart like a hammer. The creature screeched, flailing its forelegs. Chenji braced himself in a horse stance as light burst from within him. The earth wall suddenly rose, blocking the mantis's assault. My mental attacks failed against the mindless beast, so I directed the fight from the side. Xu Zhou's water sword soon pierced the creature's abdomen, and it collapsed. As Xu Zhou approached the body, I stopped him. Don't go. Use your earth wall to strike his abdomen again. Xu Zhou retreated quickly. Damn, it was playing dead. Chen Yi's attack finally killed the giant mantis. Xiao Yulang looked troubled, feeling useless compared to the others. He didn't want to be a bystander next time. Walking over, he said, I want to contract that toad. We were surprised, but I saw his resolve. Yulang, don't force it. We might find something better later. I know, but watching my brothers risk everything while I stand by is hard. Let's check the toad. Suddenly, the mantis info updated. Giant mantis, level 1 mutant, deceased. Value, sharp legs for Chang'er, 1 incomplete evolution core. My eyes lit up. I needed to loot the spoils. I quickly chopped off the mantis's heavy legs with a kitchen knife, giving one to Zhao Yulong for defense. After digging a gold core from its abdomen and storing it, we headed toward the big toad through the thickening mist. Mutant beasts jumped at us the whole way. It took nearly an hour to cover 600 meters and find that massive shadow in the mist. It was tall as a giant mantis, but thick as a truck. Its eyes rolled as its long tongue swallowed soccer ball-sized mosquitoes. Zhu Shou stood dazed. Second brother, can we really fight this? It looks big enough to swallow me whole. This creature has grown massive in just hours. Suddenly, I sensed 2 people approaching. 2 camouflaged officers then emerged from the fog.
Students, it's very dangerous here. Hurry back to your dorms.
Seeing this, Xu Zhao was relieved. Officers, you're just in time. We were discussing this monster. Hearing this, the senior officer...
Nonsense. That monster killed 5 students just like you. We can barely contain it, and you want to fight? Get back. But, officer, you can't handle it? We're just low on ammo and need to save it for tomorrow's trip to the shelter. There is no need to waste it here.
Why not get an Awaken to handle it? The nearby female officer laughed coldly.
Awakened who have only evolved once are just a bit stronger physically. Against a mutant beast of this level, they're basically just cannon fodder. And as for those who happen to get caught in the rain twice and awaken their powers, there are barely any in all of Zhengcheng.
Basically, only those in the Liangchang Ring awakens powers. Is there a time requirement for being in the rain? Or has anyone tried soaking in collected rainwater?
During the third rain, quite a few people did collect the rainwater, but after that rain ended, the water was no different from regular water. Forget about soaking in it, even drinking it didn't cause any changes in the body. As for the duration of exposure to the rain, current research does show that the longer you're in the rain, the more your abilities increase.
Alright, your curiosity should be satisfied by now. It's time for you to head back. This isn't a place you should be.
All three of my roommates looked at me, waiting for me to make the final decision. I checked the information on this giant toad. It was already on the verge of evolving. If we let it keep growing, the whole jungle campus might end up as its food, so we have to deal with it before it evolves. As Shuzo was about to rush forward, I grabbed him and stopped him. Hold on a second, I want to run an experiment. As I said that, I pulled a spotlight out of my virtual space and dashed straight to the giant toad. The three guys followed me right away, and the two police officers were stunned by our speed. Could it be that they're all
supers? Then I'll
shining the spotlight directly into the giant toad's eyes. From what I know, toads usually prefer to be active at night and aren't very tolerant of strong light. That's probably why it's not moving much right now. As I adjusted my angle, the spotlight hit its eyes and the giant toad froze for 2 seconds. But it didn't last. Zhao blasted its belly with water, but the toad didn't react or even look at him. Feeling mocked, Zhao prepared to strike, but I stopped him. This toad is awakened and is likely water resistant. Let me handle it. I closed my eyes, gathered my mental energy, and shot a mental arrow straight into its consciousness. The toad shrieked as venom sprayed, corroding the grass. I used my spotlight to stun it, letting my roommate strike. We began skirmishing with the beast. Just then, an officer reported, "Captain, the mantis is dead, and the Arm Clan members were found." The female officer looked shocked.
You mean that young 10,000 Clans officer?
The officer looked where she pointed and was stunned. Did these students really take it down? After 30 minutes, the wounded giant toad tried to flee. Chen Yi's earth wall couldn't stop its leap, but a voice echoed in its mind, sending its massive body crashing down. We rushed to finish it. Soon the toad's breathing faded as it looked at us. I showed no sympathy. Third brother, want a contract? Zhao Yuliang thought for a moment. Second brother, kill it. It killed too many of ours. It must die. I nodded and killed it with my blades. Name, giant toad. Level 1. Status, deceased. Value, poison sac, venom, bacteria, and skin. Harvesting the poison sac and crystal core from the mutant toad, I stashed the meat in my space. This shocked the three officers.
Is he a spatial ability user?
No one in the unit has spatial abilities, especially a power like this. In the apocalypse, hauling supplies is an unmatched advantage. Not wanting this talent to slip away, he rushed over.
Hey, classmates, would you be willing to join us?
We were stunned. Joining the military offered security, but we declined, feeling it wasn't the right fit for us yet. Officer Hu then suggested we escort Professor Jiang's group to the shelter tomorrow. In exchange, he'd give us 4 rifles and 12 grenades. Our eyes lit up. We were already heading there and wouldn't ignore trouble. Plus, the extra firepower was a huge draw. Who could resist holding a gun? We quickly agreed. After the officers left, I noticed something strange. Despite 2 major battles, I wasn't tired. The other 3 guys realized they weren't fatigued either. Checking the panel in my mind, I saw a new energy bar showing half energy remaining. Is the panel recharging our bodies? What if the energy runs out? Do we vanish? Just then, I felt the panel crave that giant mantis crystal core. With the others okay, I fed it to the system and it resumed charging. Then we scouted campus for more cores. Sadly, a day's search only yielded 1 rat core. Second bro, are mutant beasts really this rare at Jiang University? There must be more. The toad was likely Jiang University's strongest mutant, so after we killed it, other smart mutants likely fled. Heading back, we smelled peach blossoms. But it's June. Where'd they come from? I used insight to scan. The beast wasn't attacking, just playing hide and seek. Every time I looked, it vanished. I whispered a plan to the others. We took positions. As the beast emerged, I used a psychic attack while Chen Yi and Shu Zhou struck from their sides. Forced to dodge, it lunged toward the only opening where Xiao Yuliang caught it. It was a palm-sized tree spirit. Name, Mutated Peach Blossom Tree. Level 1 Psychic Plant. Strength, Food. Agility 30. Constitution 20. Spirit 25. Heart, Dense Planting 10. Psychic Attribute. Skill, Life Recovery. I was thrilled. Third brother, it's a healer. Our team needs support. Thoughts? Second brother, what's to think about? Let's take it. Fighting isn't my style anyway, he said, holding the tree spirit up. Hey, little one, want to play hide and seek? Come home with me. My place is huge. Hearing this, the little tree spirit, previously drooping, perked up, then wilted again. Yuliang, open your beast space. He's just concerned. Zhao Yuliang obeyed, revealing a vibrant world of mountains and rivers. The tree spirit's leaves perked up. Sensing the energy, he hopped inside excitedly. Everyone was overjoyed as the contract was completed smoothly. Checking Zhao Yulang's panel again, I was stunned. He missed the life recovery, but teleportation is still great for combat. Surprisingly, his basic attributes spiked in under a day. The others improved too. Was it the mutant beasts, the mist, or that rain? I couldn't tell. As it got dark, we headed back. Zhao Yulang sensed the tree spirit wanted out of the beast space. Chen Yi smiled. You promised to play hide and seek with him. Don't forget, okay? The little guy looked around, leaves drooping as if to say, this is the big house? Zhao Yuliang scratched his head, feeling down. He hadn't met this tiny dorm and didn't know if he'd ever return to his real home or see his family again. Sensing his mood, the tree spirit gently stroked his face with its tiny leaves. I smiled. Let's name it. Third brother, we don't know his gender yet. Xiao Yuliang froze. He'd overlooked this detail. Negligent for an artifact master. He asked the little tree spirit. Since it blooms, it's a girl. You name her. We won't interfere. Xiao Yuliang eventually chose Lo Hong. The little one danced happily. We all laughed briefly, but then strange noises came from the roof and a shadow swept the window. I grabbed an old watch from my desk. It was 2:30 a.m. Zhao asked anxiously, second brother? I went to the window. 2-meter giant bats were swarming the dorm. They likely waited for the fourth rain to grow stronger, but since it failed to arrive, they're targeting us now. Screams erupted outside as panic spread. Chen Yi grew anxious. Should we go out? Wait, the campus police should arrive soon. We can go then. Why? They're classmates. Before police arrive, people might be dead. Boss, casualties happen now. Get over it. We can't look cowardly. 15 minutes later, Officer Fu led 20 men against the mutant bats. We rushed out then. By the time we got downstairs, some were already hurt. Zhao Yuliang had the tree spirit heal the injured, while the others joined the fight. A mutant bat charged, but I dodged and counterattacked with my mantis blade, forcing it back. As it tried to flee, I blinded it with a flashlight. It collapsed as if electrocuted. I stepped forward and finished it off. I tossed more flashlights to the team, and soon, most bats outside the dorm were cleared. Some breached the dorms. Officer Hu sent 4 police teams inside. Chen Yi, Xiao Yuliang, and Shu Zhou took buildings 1 to 3. I took 4, sensing a powerful presence nearby. Opening an abandoned room on the 6th floor, I froze. A room-sized bat stared at me. Its wings couldn't spread, and its eyes glowed red. Name, Bloodbat King. Level 2 Mutant Beast. Strength, 34-5. Agility, 36-7. Constitution, 37-4. Spirit, 31-6. Intimacy value, -80. Tomb Rating ability, Blood type mutant skill. Blood-sucking regeneration. Blood coagulation. Blood charm. Weakness, power greatly reduced during pregnancy. And just as I finished checking its information panel, that giant bat suddenly shot toward me like a bullet. I bolted out the door as the blood-edged Bat King soared into the corridor. Its massive wings blocked the light, so I launched a psychic attack. The monster shrieked as it felt a sharp mental blow. Though its blood began to clot, it resisted the psychic pressure, its eyes glowing with rage. It flapped its wings and streaked toward me like red lightning. I dodged as the massive body smashed through the wall. Seizing the opening, I launched another psychic attack. The blood-edged Bat King's piercing scream echoed, making terrified students barricade their doors even tighter. Unbeknownst to them, the scream attracted nearby blood bats, which immediately swarmed toward us. Hearing the commotion, I realized I had to finish this Bat King quickly. 2 psychic attacks failed. More attempts wouldn't help. I needed a new plan. As the Bat King charged, I didn't dodge. Instead, I slashed its tongue with my mantis blade and tossed a toad poison sac into its mouth. Because I didn't dodge in time, its teeth gashed my arm. Ignoring the pain, I watched the Bat King, worried the poison might not work. Soon, the toxin sprayed from the wound through the Bat King. It convulsed, screaming, then fell silent. As tension faded, my wound throbbed. Blood pooled on the ground, and the pain proved the apocalypse was real. But just then, swarms of little blood bats arrived. They circled the 6th floor, wings flapping, confused. I straightened up, gripping my blade, ready to fight. Footsteps approached, and Chen Yi's group arrived, shocked. The second brother and others rushed to me in disbelief. Zhao Yuliang summoned the tree spirit to heal me. Zhu Zhou glanced at the dead bat, then glared fiercely at the swarm above. Chen Yi saw the blood and the shut doors, feeling mixed emotions. He hadn't expected it. No one emerged. Though fewer were splashed by Liang Changyu, most classmates were strengthened by the 3rd rain. Yet in this crisis, not one helped. He finally understood his brother's warning about being seen as too cheap. He told himself,
Shen Yi, in this apocalypse, dropped the sympathy. Then armed police arrived.
Also arrived at the scene and took care of the remaining little blood bats. At this moment, I looked at the blood bat king on the ground. Besides the usual loot, there were actually 4 baby blood bats. Staring at these little things, I didn't know what to do. Should I raise them or kill them? That was the question. So I decided to hide them in the Bloodbat King's room for now, and then started to gather tonight's spoils. After a while, Officer Hu walked over to me.
Jiang Tuan, I noticed you all seem to be digging something out of these mutant beasts. Can you tell me what that is?
Crystal cores.
Crystal cores? I'm not sure what they're for either.
I'm not too sure, but my gut tells me this thing will be really useful, so I suggest you all start collecting some as well. Officer Hu nodded at my words, then showed a thoughtful expression. He still didn't know whether the base had any related research on this. We must report this immediately. After scavenging, dawn broke. Back at the dorm, Xiao Yulang looked at my brother strangely. I noticed something odd, he said. A voice told me my power won't increase further. Same here, they agreed. I was puzzled. I didn't feel that. Checking their panels, their attributes were all under 30, while mine were exactly 30. Must we kill a level 2 beast to level up? Killing 4 level 2 mutants might be too hard. Let's skip that for now and look at something else. I pulled some clear spheres from virtual space, 63 level 1 cores and 1 level 2 core. Any idea what these do? I bet they're for more than just my system panel. Chen Yi and Xiao Yulang traded looks, then glanced at me. We were clueless, but Zhu Zhao looked odd. Brothers, can I have the Toad's crystal core? I feel like it might be useful to me. I realized then, Zhu Zhao has water powers, and the Toad is water and poison. Matching attributes must be the key. We agreed that from now on, crystal cores go to whoever can use them. Soon, the sun rose and students began leaving the school gates. While others headed for the shelter, we stayed behind. We had one more task. Students had stocked up before the chaos, leaving plenty behind. My spatial ability was perfect for this. We quickly gathered flour, rice, alcohol, and other supplies. Finally, we returned to where we met the Bloodbat King last night. Third bro, are you thinking of raising them as your second contracted beast? They're too weak. Seeing them reminds me. Xiao Yuliang glanced at my arm. I understood. Then let's kill them. They're a waste of resources. I swung my knife. We reached the meeting point on time, but the massive crowd wasn't moving. Officer Hu looked worried. Officer, we're here for the weapons you promised. Officer Hu saw us, smiled, and nodded to his men to fetch the weapons. To my surprise, we got the latest Type 20 rifles and 20 Type 23 anti-tank missiles. After getting them, we tested them nearby. Second brother, if we leave now, will we miss our departure time? Don't worry, we won't be leaving anytime soon. While Officer Hu was talking to us, he checked his watch 3 times, so he must be waiting for someone. Second brother, do you know who he's waiting for? It should be someone from the military or the base. Nobody else is worth his weight. Nothing's wrong, right? Officer Hu looks so serious, so I fear there's no good news. 15 minutes later, I felt a strange energy. When we saw Officer Hu again, a ragged man stood by him. Then Officer Hu gathered the students, but not to leave.
Attention all students, I have an announcement. I am about to announce some important news. Last night, the base was fiercely attacked by thousands of mutant beasts. The team that was originally sent out to clear the road has now been scattered. From now on, if you want to continue with us to the base, you'll have to rely on yourself to protect your own safety. If you're not prepared to face the mutant beasts, you can also choose to stay at Jenga.
The crowd erupted. Aren't you supposed to protect us? Why must we defend ourselves? What's the point of soldiers then? Many students retreated, but Officer Hu remained expressionless. Soon, 10,000 people dwindled to 2,000. I laughed. How foolish to waste this chance. What do you mean? Someone asked. Many have an awakened powers, so shouldn't they stay at Jangda? Who knows what dangers we might run into on the road? Danger? Where isn't dangerous right now? Officer Hu may have told us to protect ourselves, but if we really ran into a mutant beast, do you think he'd just stand by and do nothing? If you don't even have that much trust, how can you talk about protecting anyone? What he said was just a way to filter out the people who actually have brains and guts. But that also means the global situation right now might be even worse than we thought. After saying all this, I looked at that ragged man and was shocked. He actually has a precognition ability. I told my 3 good brothers about this. He can foresee danger. Second brother, what do you think? His power likely has a cooldown, explaining his rough state. For the rest of the trip, we're on our own. We soon set out, but after 2 hours, we'd barely covered a kilometer. Mutant beasts kept attacking, but the police handled them. Some locals joined us too. Suddenly, we heard rustling in the woods ahead. Suddenly, a tiger-sized wildcat leapt out. It was a big orange tabby with metallic fur and powerful muscles. Name: Silverfire Chrysanthemum, Level 2 Mutant Beast. Stats: Strength 34, Agility 38, Constitution 34, Spirit 32, Willpower -35. Ability: Fire. Skills: Fireball, Flame Shield, Flame Step. Weakness: None. I was shocked. Our first time facing a beast with no weaknesses.